Yeah. So Ravenna, can you just ask your teammates to come?
No, we're all here together using one.
So you guys are together, right?
Hi, Ravenna. Am I here? May I ask that your teammates are staying together, right? Or we're still waiting for them?
Yeah, you guys sit together, right? Yeah. So can we start or we wait for Bila to come?
Yes, we can start now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so hello everyone. So good afternoon. So since everybody is here, so we can start. So I just make a brief introduction. So I'm Gabriela from the campaign UED team, and my team is are with me. They are Yuan, Yudi, and Abchaya. So you guys want to make an introduction?
Okay. Thanks, guys. It's really a pleasure to have a meeting with you guys today to get more input from the Indonesia business team. Today we're mainly focused on we have several different kinds of plans. So we have done the background, the research, and we have made some kind of mock-up, and we want to have deeper cooperation and get more input from you guys. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, okay. So Yudi, you can introduce yourself briefly. Yeah. And Abchaya, yeah.
Okay, hi
You
everyone. I'm Troy or Apichaya. I'm from Thailand, so I'm work remotely from Bangkok. Yeah, so nice to meet you all, and I'm grateful that we have meeting together. Yeah, this is it.
Okay, so then I will introduce the discussion structure of today. So maybe this meeting is about the localization proposal, which is mainly for the Muslim. So I think this is why we invite your team to come. So I think maybe your guys' suggestion is very important for us. Yeah. So today I will firstly introduce the background and the research we have done, and after that is our proposal and design mock-up of the localization thing. And after that, we will sharing the details, and we want to for some aspects we want to ask for some suggestions from you guys. And finally, we have other questions. Maybe it's a little bit it's a small Q&A part. Okay, so I will then start introduce a little bit about the background and the research. Yeah. So this is the current status of the about the current status of the Indonesia. So we have known that the Muslims accounts for 87%. So it's a large group and a large market in the Indonesia population. Yeah. But for now, I think Lazada we can have some space to improve for the Muslim user experience. Yeah. So maybe in three aspects we can see we can have some improvement. So maybe the first time is that so we have the maybe relatively low market share in the Ramadan sales. Maybe only 4% of the Muslim frequently use Lazada app during the Ramadan, but compared to Shopee, they are the 77%. Yeah. And for the second part, so maybe in the homepage, we know that we have a Muslim channel called Lazada Amana. So the click rate of the Lazada Amana is the 0.02%. Yeah. So it's relatively low compared with the other entrance in the screen, same screen. And the third one is that So we found the data that so in the 2023 Ramadan sale, the fashion category, Muslim fashion category. So maybe the landing page, the UACR is maybe we can also improve. Yeah. So this is the background. So current status. Yeah. Okay. So this is the competitor analysis of the current Muslim user experience in Lazada, Shopee, and Tokopedia. Yeah. So maybe we can see that for our side, the Lazada Amana Muslim channel, we do not want to for the users, they do not want to come because we do not have the attractive functions for them, and maybe it's very difficult for us to find for them to find the products they want, and finally maybe the internet is not.
Hi, Indonesia team.
I think it's my echo. Yeah, so I just go on. Yeah, so maybe for the third part, so maybe we think it's not attractive for the Muslim users to shop. Yeah, so this is a competitor analysis, so I don't go into detail. Okay, so maybe for our team, we have three design directions. So maybe I will introduce them one by one. So the first one is about we want Muslim to come to eager to come to our Lazada app. So we want to have a function to meet the Muslims' own special needs. So which is the prayer time tool. So we know that prayer time tool has also in Shopee and Tokopedia. So we also want this to improve the organic DAU and to improve the product conversion. Yeah. So after this, I will introduce the details of the Muslim prayer time user flow. Yeah, but this for this page is just a mock-up. And the second part is about the donation part. So we want to have a Muslim donation function also into the Muslim channel. And after this, we also design some module. So I think maybe we can, if it is possible, we can use them in the Lazada Amana channel page. So we can highlight the benefit point and Muslim focus, such as the halal guarantee or something. Yeah. And yeah, so maybe these 7 modules we can is our proposal design. Yeah. So from now on, so do you guys have any questions about it? No.
Hi, Chidos and Ravenda. Evan here. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, it seems your microphone got a great number of the echo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the network is not that good.
Sorry, can you go back to the first page?
Yeah. Which page you want to go back?
Okay, this one, because earlier I said yeah.
Sorry, it got, the microphone got, the sound system's a little bit got cut or echo.
Yeah, can you guys just look at the camera microphone a little bit?
Yeah, is there any small problem or something?
Or maybe you try to connect the internet again, maybe.
Hi, Chidos.
Is it better now or still echoing? Hi, hello. Hello.
Sorry, we can't hear you clearly.
Hi, hello.
Is our connection or not?
So Akshaya, can you guys hear me clearly?
Hello.
Oh yeah. So my voice is clear, right? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not our problem maybe.
No, yeah. Yeah.
我静音一下。
Hello?
Hello. Now your sound is quite sharp and clear now.
Okay, sorry, can
Yeah.
you go to the
Yeah.
Which page should we go back to? We just introduced the whole background. We mainly want to introduce that here we have three different kind of ways of plans, but all these kind of plans really need your guys some information input, and we deeply need support from you guys.
May I ask, if you want to create this for like the Muslim specific page or product, how do you know that how do you find the Muslim customer? Because in Lazada, I don't think we can differentiate the Muslim customer and the non-Muslim. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah. So I will introduce this. So we have the Muslim version now for the home page. So you can see this. So this is the Muslim version of the home page. So we can know the people who switch to the Muslim version is Muslim.
So
So do you know this? Yeah, sorry. Can you say that again?
So to be able to see the Muslim homepage, the customer needs to switch it on himself, or is it automatic?
Currently all this kind of stuff expect for the homepage, right? So we only get the Muslim version and homepage right now, but all these kind of stuff we mentioned here today, they are all mock-ups, not the final one. And also it's really first stage. So we really need your guys' input, and we want to have a more cooperation.
Yeah, so maybe can I introduce the detailed user flow?
Or yeah, you have some questions about the whole background or something?
Yeah.
For the background or about that, it's just that before, I think last year, Howard already proposed this kind of stuff, and then we decided to not go forward with the plan because we couldn't find how can we differentiate the Muslim customer and the non-Muslim one. So that's why I'm curious from your side, how would you do that in the future if we will do this Muslim home?
Well, sorry, kiddos, I don't really get you. But I heard that we make some kind of revamp for the Muslim channel, especially for the last Amana. So it's good to see that there are some great of the change. S4 is a kind of a channel based on the GCP, right? We need to build a bit based on the GCP. So I think we can have the deeper cooperation as I'm the designer focused on the consumer side for the campaign, and all the modules on the GCP also designed by me. Yeah. So we are here today for hearing. Yeah. But actually, Kido's yeah, the sound is really not good. So actually, we don't quite get you.
Okay, you can just go on first, and then we'll.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go on first, and to introduce there are three plans. Firstly is the play time.
Yeah.
Secondly is about the donation. We got a previous event as before, and the third part is we have introduced several different kind of modules mock-up for we can have it in the channel, and we can have it in the MCP. So we mainly focus on the prayer time today. Yeah, as is a kind of function that our competitors have,
but we don't have it yet, and we want to have more details and input from you guys.
Yeah, so let me introduce the prayer time. So you can see my screen. So this is the prayer time we want to, our proposal. Yeah, so I firstly want to describe that. So this function is for Muslim. So it will appear in the Muslim version. Yeah. So this is the basic background. So maybe, for example, we just take the Maghrib as an example. So if the Maghrib start as the 1820 and now is the 1805. So for now, I can have the notification in my phone to remind me to start this prayer. Yeah. So after I click the notification, so I can go into the prayer time tool. There are also other way to go into the page. For example, if I'm in the app, so there is also app notification. So this page is the Muslim version. It's not the normal homepage. Yeah. So we will have a push. Also, not app notifications about the Maghrib prayer time. Yeah. So you click this, you can also go into the page. Yeah. And we have also, maybe for the stable entrance, we will have a floating bubble here, but this is a detailed plan. Yeah, we can discuss this one later. Yeah. So after I click the notification, we can go into the prayer time. So as the functions, as the Muslim Pro and the Shopee prayer time, so we can see the prayer time list here. And we have also other idea in this page. So we have a daily Quran module. So over here, you can read, the Muslim can read the daily Quran in this part. We can also have a bottom window here. So for here, we plan to have many interesting information for Muslim to read and browse. Maybe we have the feed, maybe short video, and we also plan to have some, maybe if possible, a donation module. Yeah. So this is our idea. So for this prayer time, we also have some basic function. So we have the calendar view to check the list of the prayer of each day, and we also have the reminder setting. So we can set is silent or not, and we also have the location function. So to check, so which city you are in, so to have the location. Yeah. So these three are the basic functions of the prayer time. And yeah, so this is the main page of our prayer time tool. Yeah. So we want to ask you guys, what do you think of this idea? Yeah. So the prayer time tool idea. Yes.
Hi, Indonesian team. So here we have introduced the playtime tool that actually our competitors also have this kind of function, like Shopee, like Tokopedia. But for our competitors, they are mainly focused on the tool itself, but have no other functions like AIQ run, or when we slide down, we got the just wait with tab, because we want to slightly make it become a kind of page that not only when we are prayer on for time for pray, or after the pray we have a time to have a rest. We can browse inside it. But currently we mainly focus on this kind of experience, and we here for today is mainly focused on two parts. Firstly, between our competitors and us, is there any other points among these kind of points we have already mentioned, like the time change, like the physical page? Is there any thing should be changed in this part? And also for the just for you with tabs, here currently we have this function, but we think is three different way to have an evolution. that firstly is mainly focused on the business to have a browse and purchase among this kind of page. And secondly, we have more informations that quite interesting, like a feed flow. And thirdly, we have more funny stuff like checking every day and the small games inside it. So firstly, what's the basic information and basic structure we should change, or is there any other suggestions? And secondly, which way should we go through among the Just We Will step to have an evolution? Yeah. Hi, Kudos. Hi, guys.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. So here's the stuff that we want to ask. Yeah, and we just introduced our. I should say it's a kind of mock-up because it's not a confirmed function yet, but we have to report it to the big boss and get the support. So here we want to have more input and the suggestions from you guys. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for the explanation. So first, we would like to ask that as you mentioned earlier, that the this prayer page will be appear in the homepage homepage for Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we get into the Muslim homepage?
Yeah. So for now, we have a function. I don't know whether it can be online, has already been online in Indonesia. So we can switch the theme of the home of the Lazada app in the setting. So there is a set. So there's a place in setting you can change from the normal theme to the Muslim theme. Yeah. So it is it's a online function already in Malaysia. So I don't know. I think it has already been online in Indonesia.
Belum bisa.
Yeah. So
Otomatis itu kita bakal nyari sendiri. Yang kayak mod hijau.
I think it's not available yet in Indonesia, but I'm not familiar with that.
Emang hijau. Ada mungkin kayak gini.
Jadi I have another question regarding the prayer module, because for the prayer, right, it's different for each location. So will it adjust to the customer location, or will it just be based on Jakarta time?
we can change the location of each city, so the time will be changed if you change the city.
Okay, so the customer needs to change the city, right? Not automatically adjust with the location of the customer.
Yeah. So I think for our Lazada app, we can have auto location function.
Okay.
Yeah. So hello. So maybe you guys will be easy to describe it using your local language, right? So yeah. So do you guys think that English is easy to talk with us, or you want to use the local language? So we have our teammates Yudi can speak local language to you guys if you want.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool, Edie, I think you can go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Riset manual.
Sebenarnya gabungin ini, I think kalau sama belanja, I think it's better for donation or charity only. Ini nggak kayak coba yang lain.
Ini
Halo? Ya, ya, oke. Kita paham sih kalau misalnya mau ngegabungin ini dengan modul prayer time dengan modul shopping sebenarnya oke-oke aja. Bagus sih sebenarnya. Cuman mungkin kita lebih concernnya itu dari homepage masuknya aja. Karena ini kan berarti user tuh harus switch dulu ya dari user manual gitu, user reguler ke Muslim. Oh, nah ke homepage Muslim. Menurut kita sih mungkin itu mungkin akan lebih ribet dan terutama di kita kayaknya belum belum live deh itu si fiturnya. Jadi kita kan ada Lazada Amanah ya. Kalau menurut aku sih kalau mau bisa masukinnya ke Lazada Amanah aja.
Tapi kalau ngomongin tentang desain, nah oke-oke aja. Ini tapi color kita tuh dulu waktu bikin Lazada Amanah di awal itu kan milih hijaunya agak bingung ya karena banyak nih marketplace lain yang warnanya udah hijau, Tokped, Gojek, I think Shopee Baro nggak ada hijau. Ya, Shopee Baro itu coklat. Pokoknya kita tuh pernah mau ngubah warnanya mirip gini kan, mirip dengan warnanya tapi kayak nggak kayak gitu. Makanya I think buat pemilihan warna itu harus tektokan juga sama si branding. Ini lucu warnanya, aku suka. Cuman in terms of design untuk nentuin warna itu kita satukan juga sama branding gitu sih. Ini dari di desainnya dulu ya. Oh sorry. Ya, kemarin merindu karena kalau hijau nabrak sama marketplace lain waktu itu. Oke. Nah, ini kan kita nggak punya bisa untuk bandingin ya. Karena kalau kita lihat yang punya modul prayer time ini, itu Shopee yang aku tahu yang paling kelihatan. Dan itu setahu aku juga mereka tuh nggak pernah ganti-ganti nggak sih si Shopee. Dan dulu tuh awal aku pernah propose tentang si The Whole Prayer Time ini modul ke atasan aku, dan waktu itu kita ditolak karena nggak ada urgensinya, dan kita itu kan ketika kita punya satu page itu kita juga harus kita harus take into consideration customer ketika buka page itu, mereka tuh scroll itu berapa lama. Jadi misal nih kita punya modul ini, let's say di Lazada Amanah gitu, misal kita taruh modul ini, kita udah punya modul yang lain, semakin panjang page-nya, semakin customer tuh nggak akan scroll sampai bawah. Jadi kalau kita mau taruh ini di atas, berarti kita akan kehilangan sales dari item-item bisa kita tunjukin di bawah. Tapi kalau kita taruh si prayer modul ini di bawah juga jadinya mubazir. Jadi tadi concern kita dulu di situ. Tapi misal dia jadi landing page sendiri, masa kamu dari homepage klik dia berdiri sendiri landing page-nya, sebenarnya mungkin nggak apa-apa, tapi mungkin akan problem sama ya tahu player gitu kan.
Kayak kotak gitu sih. Kayak kotak
Tadi kan ada
yang
player gitu kan. Tapi nanti paling rebutan sama orang-orang yang mau naruh power player juga, kayak dari Westlife, terus apa lagi sih power player?
Tapi sebenarnya beda slotnya. So, slot buat muslim, slot buat muslim itu beda.
Mungkin gitu.
Iya sih juga sih, jadi harus bisa setelah tersebut. Terus kalau mau mungkin nggak usah ditunjukin semua dari imsak sampai midnight,
Iya.
tunjukin yang sekarang aja. Misalnya next asar kan, berarti asar munculin
yang udah lewat nggak usah.
Ada drop down aja ke bawah, tapi jadi ada drop ke bawah buat detail, tapi pas begitu masukin langsung yang udah mendekati aja, waktu sholat yang udah mendekati.
Yang bisa lebih banyak.
Ya, ya, jadi bawahnya tuh kita masih bisa nambahin produk lebih banyak lah gitu.
Ini tuh dari review ya, kalau aku lihat dari mockup kamu ini. Itu review bukan? Atau review? Ya sih, itu. Yeah, I think this one is better compared to the previous. Ya juga sih, yang previous one kan just for you ya. Yang sebelum itu just for you kan ya berarti. Cuman kalau yang ini lebih bisa kita main. nanya lagi.
Gue jelasin lagi. Dia yang kemarin gue jelasin lagi tuh. Masih. Oh.
Boleh.
Ya, mau ngasih input sih dikit aja soal yang tadi, yang modul yang ada finish prayers to get points. Kayaknya agak kurang, nggak tahu sih. Iya kan, enak. Takutnya ada yang insulted atau gimana gitu. Kalau misalnya mau ngejar 5 kali sehari, ya visit this page aja 5 times gitu. Kalau mau sih. Soalnya kalau misalnya finish prayer tuh kayak kurang. Dari kita sih gitu ya ngerasanya.
Tapi nanti kalau
Gitu.
nanti kan ini juga butuh budget kan. Itu nanti kayak aku nggak yakin dari kategori mau ngasih budget buat yang check in ini sih. Jadi mungkin yang modul level ini menurut kita kurang cocok. Tapi untuk yang lain udah oke.
Dalam aja kan. Ini di dalam aja kan. Nggak apa sih.
Harusnya sih nggak.
Dalam aja nggak ada masalah. Asalkan nggak ke eksternal. Apa di dalam aplikasi Lazada aja. Kan permasalahan yang branding tadi tuh kalau warnanya juga di push ke eksternal. Ya.
Oke. Jadi nggak apa-apa ya?
Jangan
Ya udah. Make sure aja kalau itu nggak ke eksternal gitu. Ya. Terus terakhir satu lagi buat yang icon lazinya, kayaknya nggak usah pakai kopiah, nggak apa-apa deh. Yang lazi icon
pakai peci.
yang tadi kan pakai peci. Nggak usah kayak yang biasa aja. Yang 01 aja. Itu juga pakai peci.
Itu yang paling kanan. Bukan paling kanan. Kanan lagi kan ada yang normal aja tuh. Yang nggak pakai apa-apa.
Yang kayak matahari aja biasa.
Ya. Itu ya.
Ya itu aja, nggak apa-apa.
Menjelaskan. Oh iya, itu dia lagi nih ya?
Oh. Tangannya udah diubah dia lagi. Iya, tangannya lagi di depan dada aja. Nggak usah pakai aksesoris kepala apapun, kayaknya nggak apa-apa deh.
Kalau kayak belakangnya kayak ada masjid atau gitu bisa. Yang sih lebih bagus aja. Kecil aja ya. Kan orang pasti lihat juga kalau gitu.
Kecilan.
Baju koko kan? Koko biru lebih oke sih masuk. Iya,
bajunya koko biru.
Koko gitu. Jadinya aja.
Bajunya aja paling bajunya tetap baju koko gitu.
Sama tangannya gitu sih.
Tangannya.
Ya.
Tangannya terdekat di depan kayak gitu. Pakai baju yang kerah kancing biru krem. Cuman kepalanya nggak usah pakai topi. Tapi kan itu pakai topi juga kelihatan kan rambutnya. Kayak
juga nggak yakin sih, maksudnya kayaknya nggak ya dengan kayak logo Lazi jadi gini rambutnya sih, agak aneh aja.
apa-apa sih. Okay.
So, Yuni, so have you asked of the question? We can go. So which question you haven't mentioned? So you finished the prayer time part, donation part, you finished. Yeah. Also this part you finished, right? Okay. So can you start the question part? Oh yeah. So they have other meeting, right? Yeah. You ask them whether they have time. Yeah.
I think if you want like no issue with the time lah. No issue with the time. Can go on. No problem. It's okay.
Okay. So, but I think you use the Bahasa is more quickly, maybe. Yeah. You just ask for us. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I mentioned before, as we discussed, that the prayer time is okay, but it is would be better if we can just minimize the feature, and we provide the drop down list for the rest of short time.
So the model will be more concise than the initial one.
Yeah, since considering the consumer behavior, that by scrolling more pages, it will make the customer feel bored and deny the bottom pages. So that's why we are recommending the team to at least minimize the feature for the time list.
Now there are 5 times of prayer, so maybe you could just show the prayer time that the nearest. So for example, if it's already nearby asar, so maybe you just put asar.
Yeah. So
instead of 5 times, 5 prayer.
So the time for the previous slides no need to feature anymore. Just focus on the following time. Yeah. Okay. I think for the second question, which is related to the improvement, so far the explanation is very clear, and we already get all the points. But somehow, yeah, as you mentioned before, that some issues are very sensitive, like as we discussed before, like the giving point for everyone who check in for solar. Is I think it is not very a very
The
yeah, it's not very polite for us to do that. That's from outside. I don't know your side later on maybe can also feedback regarding these issues. And moreover, I guess related to the page, everything's fine already.
It's just
So,
make it
can I ask some more? Like,
Yeah.
is it okay to have like a product card like for selling behavior in prayer? Is okay?
okay as long as the product is related to the
It's bit related. It's okay. But the check-in and like collecting points is not like very good, depending on your like behavior about the religions, right?
It's fine, yeah. No issue.
Mm.
Oh, and also for the prayer reminder, the Azan part, I forgot to ask if customer they don't open the application, can they still hear the sound? Because I think that might cause a problem as well. If suddenly where sounds coming up from the other application. So I think for that part, for the reminder, I think it's better to just only use the notification instead of the Azan sound.
Yeah, Azan is okay, but at least we can also provide the button for to mute the Azan calling. Yeah.
Just notification is okay. Okay.
As like
And
the provided earlier.
do you have like any ideas about like how to make it more, interesting in our prayer time? Do you guys have any more ideas, or this is just fine? Like what we have is okay.
Okay. I think from my personal point of view,
Mhm.
as a consumer, if we I don't know how to say it, like we need to do effort in order for us to switch to the green scheme, and
Uh,
somehow personally
uh.
it's I don't know, you just take times and what
What's the benefit?
yeah what's the benefit for us just to change it. And the exposure also not there, will take time, also effort to just switch the skin. Better I think to provide the easier way to get into green.
I got it. So it's easier, like to switch to the Muslim Pro and access to the prayer time is quite hard for user. So it's maybe
True.
another way to, easy access to your prayer time and Muslim homepage. Okay, got it. Okay. Do you guys have more question? Prabla, about this? So maybe no, then maybe Yuri, you can ask the next one.
I think as what I know, Muslimpo is also free. So I don't know what the point for the other customer to visit our Muslim professions. But yeah, I think that's one of our homework regarding those issues. But related to the design and everything, uh, I guess we have no issue besides the logo or the character for the Lazi itself.
As we already explained to you before, Lizzie.
I think for these two ideas, team think that the second option will be more fit to our customer side lah. But the thing that we are not very very agree with is the coin part. Sorry, I mentioned before that coin somehow are very sensitive issue. You're giving a coin to someone who's finishing completing the solar is kind of sensitive issue. So that's part are the one that we are very quite quite sensitive and disagree about. And the second one is related to the drop down of the salah list, the prayer time list. We think that better if we can just simplify the feature to be you just show the current salah or the nearest prayer that will be coming sooner, and the rest salatan can just put the drop down list. The automatic one that we just can click later on.
So in short, the second one, just excluding the coin part, and then simplify the drop.
The reason is because the customer behavior is very boring when they are just scrolling the pages longer. So better we have the shorter page count in the upper side.
Okay. So I would recap again. So you guys mean that you guys prefer the second version better? Yuri, can you go back to that screen, please? To the second version. Okay. But yeah, like we discussion before, the coin is not okay. It may cause some issue. But can I ask about the module, like the module of the product down there? Is this okay about showing the shopping product, right?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay. But it's not, we should simplify, right? To not make this page too long.
True, yeah.
Yeah, the prayer time, just the prayer time.
And also the prayer time. Can you explain more about the simplifying the prayer time? Because I'm not, I'm not following up, I think. Like,
As you can see that
Can we zoom a little bit?
yeah, can we zoom a little bit?
zoom.
In the-
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
For the product, it's fine.
Yeah.
But for the slot, the prior list, it's quite taking spaces.
Yeah.
so you mean we can, take off some of, like, shorter the list, right?
The-
Like right now, we are highlighting Maghrib, right? Which is probably showing that in this case, Maghrib is the sooner salat that we have to do. So instead of showing from imsak to midnight, we're only showing Maghrib only.
Only one.
Which-
Got it.
Yeah. But still, I think still need to keep the other time, but by the feature of clicking the drop down list.
Only showing Maghrib, but we are putting like an arrow for drop down list.
Later on, if I want to see like Maghrib, the sooner the nearest prayer time is Maghrib, but I also know that what time is Isha going to be. Also need the option to also click to look down for the rest of prayer time.
Okay, see. So you guys mean like showing the closet prayer time. And then if you guys want to see more, just like click the drop down or something to show total list,
Yes.
like all this, to save the space. Got it. Very nice idea. Thank you. Okay. And how about the feed? Like, you guys don't like the first idea, the feed one, because it's too long, right? Like, you still have to scroll, and it's gonna be like boring, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
I think we the point is that we need to showcase product as much as possible.
Got it.
Yeah. To sell more, right? So we have to save space for that.
So how about we change the feed post into like a product post, like a product card, SKU card? Is this gonna be okay, or just like a shorter module is better?
Hello, just one question. So, so the question is that is it would be better if we just showing the all SKUs or by subcategory?
That's right.
Hello?
Showing SKU in number one design in the feed, or just this one. This is the second one. Like the design, right? Which one is maybe better?
Yes,
Okay. Option to go to another channel.
jangan kan soalnya orang
So,
Nice.
I want to ask, hello? What if we like can kind of combine the two? Like we have like an option to let's just say we use the number one, but we have like a small banner that can redirect the user to, like, for example, Amanah channel or other channel.
So we use version 2 and have channel, like have a link or something to link to Lazada Amanah.
Yep. Yep. Like, so if the user doesn't want to explore with the Just For You Plat, they
Mhm.
just can go to the channel for much more much more option.
You point out that we have a link to maybe a kind of entrance to link to the Lazada Amana, right? In this tool. I see. Okay.
So basically, you are providing two options, right? To showing all SKUs, and the second one is showing the socket. But Kisa just shared that I think it would be better if we have like the combination between two. We show all the SKUs, but to have the socket to direct the customer to the Lazada Amanah to have more options. Yeah, like just a small banner to redirect it.
Okay.
I guess the third option.
So you have third option. I got it. Okay, if we put more right thing. Okay. So Yudi, I think we can ask like the entrance idea, right? The other one is entrance idea. Which one is better? Yeah. Maybe you can show the screen. Yeah. One.
Yeah, sorry, just taking time discussing the most suitable one. Sorry.
It's okay. You can take your time.
Can you please scroll down
A bit.
the option?
Can you scroll down?
Yeah, it's fine. Kalau ini, oh iya, oke. Better yang ini.
Like maybe you can choose
Okay.
between like the floating one or just like a static one in Lazada Amanah. Like between the floating entrance and the the banner, small banner in Lazada Amanah. Which one do you guys prefer? Or the third idea maybe.
So I think the pop player one and this group.
This Torah.
I mean, if we can only choose from these two, we chose the stable one, the stable on the right side. But I think if you can make it like a reminder bar.
Reminder bar.
Yeah, reminder bar like a small banner, like in the first slide on the bottom of the screen, then it's better than the pop player one. And in some case, the pop player is kind of make it laggy, make the apps laggy. So I think it's better if you use the static one.
Okay. So can you can you slide up to the floor? Maybe like move up the screen, please. Oh, like the app notification, right?
Yeah. and the app notification have a like a remark.
Yeah,
right?
the bottom one, the second one, Yuri.
I
Like
think
this. Zoom up, zoom in, zoom. Maybe this one is better.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so maybe I think we have like another question about the Lazada Amanah. Do you guys have any idea, to revamp it or have any suggestion that we can improve the Lazada Amanah?
Lo không được vậy mà. Lo không được.
Like,
I think one I want to do in Lazada Amanah. I want to like a just for you with tabs. Do you familiar with it?
Just for you, right?
Yeah. In the campaign pages, we usually just for you with tabs. That you can get it, but you can navigate to other subcategories. But right now, currently, we can only use the normal one, the mix. Yeah. I think it's better we put it to make it easier to navigate.
So maybe we have just for you tab in Lazada Amanah page, like in the tab, right? That we currently have. Got it. Anything else? Anything like maybe some suggestion or maybe some information that you want to share with us, because we don't know much about the Lazada Amanah and how it's going on, from the business side.
Okay, so
sorry.
another one. Hi.
Sorry, Abhishek, I just add a little bit. So for this part, so we want to know because we want to ask the Indonesia team whether you have some idea or any plan to improve the Lazada Amanah design or the user experience. So as I also show, so in the beginning, so I have shown, so we have some design, module design, different kind of design here. So I'm not sure whether your team have the plan to improve it or something, because we have some design. So I think maybe some of them can be used or something. So I just asked for you guys plan or something.
Yeah, actually, we have offer several kinds of different kind of design that suitable for Muslim. But firstly, we are not totally sure that they are 100% suitable for Muslim. I think we still need the input and the support from you guys. And secondly, as for if I'm not wrong, the Lazada Amanah is built by GCP modules, right? Hello, Fidos?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, we use the...
and yeah, we also want to hear that currently the modules we have on the GCP, is there still some kind of requirements or some kind of business situation that we are not covering yet? So we would like to have more input and the information from you guys. But as for the development or need by support from the PDs and the tech side, so currently we are just have a discussion here. Yeah. But once if we have more important, more deeper information to maybe we can raise to PDs and the tech side, and we can make some revamp inside among the channel together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is more like a cooperation thing, maybe.
Yeah, just have a discussion first.
Yeah. We just want to ask your guys plan first. Yeah.
Yang di GCP.
Okay, so
Yeah, as we are charging for GCP.
yeah, I mean, for now, what's my issue with the GCP is that we have a limited module to use. Like maybe one of the example is the just for you with tabs, like I said before, and maybe the other one, like for example, the flash sale module. Like if we if we, for example, want to put flash sale products that is aligned with Amanah to the page, we cannot use like a specialized flash sale module. We can only use the normal product module, which is kind of lame, I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
And I think if about the plan, I think it's really good if we have like the same amount of type of module like in Last Beauty, because I think they have a very good navigational module. Like example,
Beauty, right?
the category tabs, like the Jeffrey tabs and the brand directory. Like example, one of the issue is that user are difficult to find for Muslim brands. Like for example, because we don't have a lot. We have a lot of marketplace products. So I think it's better if we have like some sort of brand directories as a module.
Okay. Yeah. We already have some time maybe suitable for Muslim. Yeah. So can you guys maybe list all of the module you guys think you may need, and list all of the thing you want, and we can see whether our proposal can be changed or can meet. Yeah.
Okay, sure. I can make those.
Yeah. Okay. So Yudi, do you guys ask for the donation part? I think maybe we can put some questions for the next meeting, maybe. So do you ask for the donation question? No, right?
No, we're not yet.
But finish the prayer time part, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think very thanks for everyone's participation. Since a lot of the content we didn't understand, so maybe we will have a group meeting later. So, but I think maybe for this part, our main goal is to improve the Lazada Amanah, and we may want to use this prayer time tool to like boosting functions for the Muslim users. Yeah. So maybe just as I last mentioned, so can you guys just list all of the module or something you need, and you can just send. So I just make a Ding group later, yeah. So you guys can just send them into the group, so we can see whether our current design can meet, or we can change a little bit to meet, yeah. So then I think we can have the corporations to solve the problems of the limited module in GCP that you can limited module in GCP, yeah. Okay.
Sure.
So I think I think it's a quite long meeting, so maybe we just take away this information and we discuss later. So any other new things we could I just book another meeting in the futures of your team maybe?
Yeah, sure. Later on we can also discuss the next.
Okay. So I just make a Ding group later. Yeah. So any new things I just send in the group. Yeah. So thanks again for the participation.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yes.
One.
Thanks for the time. Yeah. Bye.
Bye。第一件事的话呢，是让Yudi尽快写一下这个东西出来。
Hello, Yudi. Yeah. I think it's a very thanks to you. So
we are really thankful.
Yeah.
Nobody knows Bahasa except you.
Yeah. So I think maybe for now, can you just quickly make a summary to us, and for the detailed recording, so Akshaya and you can record them in the Yuque later. Yeah. So can you just make a quick summary to us?
I think in the files that you shared to me, I list all the questions, right? And I list like some key points that they answer in there already. Maybe you guys can check. Let me show. This one.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So I have like some of them, but because some of questions that I didn't ask because they like kind of talk about it already that related to
Oh.
other. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can I just ask, what do they think of the idea, the prayer time idea? Oh, yeah. So they think we have better content, right?
Then which way they suggest? Then which way they suggest? We have three ways. For more focus on business, more more interesting, and more related to religion. So which way did they think is better?
So from they say like the feed one, right? The content, they not really like it. Like they say like user if it's too long and they too like scrolling too much, they bored. So they prefer like the second idea. The thing is okay that we have like a product or SKU. They also said that they want to sell more, so maybe it's better to put a SKU card in the bottom sheet, but they're not like the coin or check-in at all. They think it may cause some issues. About and stuff.
So they want totally the SKU, right?
They're okay with the SKU. They also suggest like the third idea, like use the second one, right? The SKU modules and maybe have like a link to Lazada Mana if user want to explore. That's what Ivan already asked about that.
Okay. So they don't like the first idea about the feed idea is that they want to sell products, so they don't want to recommend the product. They
Yeah,
just
that's
want to sell.
mm-mm.
Okay.
As long as the
I think for
product
this one,
is to the
yeah.
prayer. Mm-mm.
Let me break in. Sorry, guys. I think for this one, it's mainly because they are charging for the Lazada M&I, which is a kind of channel that sells the product. So
Yeah.
they definitely recommend to sell the product and the link to there. So I think we still need more information about this part. Not maybe we need to invite some people not related to the business. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, we may make some mistake.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They mentioned it.
Oh, you mean the color, right? Oh, yeah. This one can be put later. Yeah, the detail can be put later. Yeah. So the whole meaning is that so they think this prayer time tool is okay for us. So for them, so they want to they like this, right? And they prefer the second idea, which is to sell products. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah. And the other suggestion is that to minimize the functions, right?
That's
to make
right.
it simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I have
Okay.
it on in here.
Okay. Any other suggestions about this? So besides the color one,
I don't think so. Did they say about something about the homepage, Muslim homepage? Yuri? Because I saw.
oh yeah, so they want to put prayer time into their homepage, right? Okay. We can have a stable entrance in that page. Yeah.
Yeah, at least we can have one.
Yeah. Okay. So, any other important suggestions? Yeah, so okay, this is one thing, and another thing is that for the Muslim channel, so the Muslim channel, what kind of suggestions? So they want to just filter.
Yeah. The main problem, like they say, is that they can't use most of like some of the modules or some of the features that we have in GCP, especially for just for you tab. They want to have it in their Lazada mana and some like
Okay.
something like that, but they can't use
Okay.
it. Mm-mm.
Have the
Like-
same module like category cap brand direction for Muslim. So what is the third one?
Oh, this one, right? They said like
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
other is like they say they want to have like recommend a brand, a Muslim brand, but they can use like a brand modules, like recommend
Okay.
modules.
Okay.
So that have
So I'll wait a minute. We change the meeting room. Okay, we just start later. Yeah.
Yeah, let's start later, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later. Yeah.
Okay. Let me finish this. Maybe like aesthetics or push. Yeah. What again, please? A video. Okay, but most of them is Bahasa,